Well, I thought I would make my video now with the market absolutely going crazy, so there might not be the best analysis going on, but I would say that one thing that maybe makes me a little bit different of a trader, again, I'm 25 years old, I'm from Minnesota, so recently out of college in 2022, so of course right when I graduate, the market likes to take a dip, which of course is always very interesting. So again, kind of in a different period of time, but I've used Tradeify before, but I've also used many different prop firms and luckily had a pretty good 2024, but have been stuck on sim trading in 2025 and actually recently started to get back into the funded programming, so have some accounts through Tradeify and my funded futures currently. But one thing I kind of want to speak to is that, yeah, I think for myself, being able to look at markets, one thing I really like and enjoy is that I have a designation called the CMT, Chartered Market Technician. So I live and breathe markets, whether it's equities, bonds, commodities, crypto, anything along the lines of this. But one thing that I've found for myself within the futures trading space is actually looking at the markets through a footprint chart. This is actually crazy. And using range charts as well, too. Yeah, this is crazy to actually be recording this right now, but in doing so, you can see how fast my charts moved, and it's more so on the range base because I like looking at markets on a volume base. Again, we're looking at price. Price is what moves the market, and if I can see, we're having higher volatility with more candles being printed, less candles being printed, then it allows for me as an investor or a trader, in my opinion, to find those levels and find those points of taking trades. One thing that I would say that I come in and get my daily buys kind of through option levels. Again, green is more so the call option on the zero dated, and then red is puts. Basically, I kind of wait 15 to 20 minutes before or after the market opens to kind of get those levels going, kind of get that basis of everything. And then additionally, we'll wait kind of that divergence, that spread. So here, throughout the day, we've seen green has been on top. Again, this is showcasing, in my opinion, bulls. Bulls are in control, so I would only be looking for long setups. Additionally, I'm building out some. This is a terrible image, but if you can see it here, this is what I would call the SP5T1, which is the chart that I'm trying to build out manually, but it's taking into account the top 10 largest holdings of the S&P 500, plotting it, and then actually using it as more so of a trend / direction tool. So again, looking for longs if my chart or my shorter term S&P 500 chart is looking for longs, then looking for pullbacks on the footprint chart. Let's see if I do have an image of setups I like to take on the footprint chart as well too. Specifically, I like to look for what I would call trapped buyers or trapped sellers. Again, we are in an uptrend, on an intraday uptrend. The market specifically, or my top 10 S&P 500 holdings are in an uptrend. Well, if I get a pullback and I see buyers or imbalances get trapped down here, see a little bit more sellers, even some delta divergence, that is a great long for me. So I consider myself more of a scalper. I'm only looking for 3-4 points by risking again 2.5-3 points. So not trying to hit home runs by any means, but always having a runner. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the trading. I enjoy the markets all the time. I am a full-time worker somewhere else, but able to work hybrid most of the times as well too. But thank you for the opportunity. Hopefully this kind of shows some excitement and even some of the wildness going on in the markets. You guys have a great rest of your day, and hopefully you guys consider me for the job. Appreciate it.